Frag Radio.
Your boy Death from Above, aka Kev from Frag Radio, and I have behind my camera Will from GeeksFTW, aka and also OFR. We're here at the booth at PAX East, Elite Dangerous. I'm here with the PR person. He's going to introduce himself.
I'm Edward Lewis. Yeah, I'm the community manager with Frontier Developments, and we make Elite Dangerous.
Me personally, I've never been into PC gaming. Okay. So, can you give us a little background behind Elite
First of all, I can
Dangerous?
tell you that well, yeah, sure. I mean, you want some background first? Yeah, okay. Elite came out in 1984, the original Elite, and it was made by a guy called David Braben, and he's back. Well, okay, so he's obviously been making lots of different games and stuff. Some games you might have heard of, like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, yes. And there's a game came out on Xbox recently called Scream Ride. Yeah. He made that as well. Well, you know, a team of people with him made it, obviously. Right. But his sort of, like, the first game that he did, the sort of game that brought him to fame, was Elite back in 1984. It was the first game to use, like, 3D vector shapes, and it had this, like, open world, and it's the first one to do that. So this, Elite Dangerous, is kind of that for the modern day. It's for 2015. Right. So Elite Dangerous is a massively multiplayer online spaceship simulation game set in a one-to-one scale recreation of our Milky Way. So that means we have mapped 400 billion star systems. So our galaxy, like, you can literally go outside and look at the stars. You can go to those stars in our game. It's huge. Yeah.
That sounds huge.
The whole galaxy. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm talking too much.
Right. Listen, you're not talking to us. You're letting us know how the game is.
Yeah.
I'm looking at some of the people playing the games here. It looks like they're playing from the PC format.
Yeah, they are.
This game is also coming to Xbox One.
That's right. It's coming to Xbox One in 2015. We don't have an exact date on that yet, but it is coming this year. Exclusively first to Xbox One in 2015.
Right. Now, I'm looking at the people playing it. It's like they're playing with, like, a flight simulation stick.
Yeah, that's right.
How is that going to be different for me playing on the Xbox One?
So, okay, you don't have to use these sticks to play the game, even now. Like, those sticks, it's a great way of playing, and we think it's a really cool way of showing it off, but actually you can play with the gamepad as well. I play at home, and this isn't just a PR line. I sit at home and I play the game on an Xbox 360 pad. We understand that it's a different audience, the Xbox audience and the console audience in general, and the PC audience. They're very different types of gamers. So we're just going to work to make sure that it is completely intuitive and completely tactile and just a nice experience on the gamepad, you know?
Wonderful.
Because it's already really good, but we're just, work to improve.
Wonderful, because I'm looking at the game, and the game, it looks amazing. I even see some people playing here, looks like with Oculus Rift.
Oculus Rift, yeah. Again, you don't need the Oculus Rift to play the game, but we think it's a cool way of showing it off.
Okay, because
it's awesome. I mean, the game, it shows off nicely because in real life you're sitting on a chair holding sticks, right?
Right.
And in the game, you're sitting in a chair holding sticks. So it translates so nicely that it just feels really good, because you're just sitting in a chair looking around and you're in a spaceship all of a sudden, you know. And it's our game is it's a simulation, so you are in first person and you are looking around in the ship, and it translates so nicely that we think it's a good way of putting it all together.
Now, you said it's multiplayer online. On the Xbox One, how many people will be going versus each other online?
So in the moment we have server instances of 32 players all at once in one space. We actually do have, currently on the PC, around 300,000+ players. But like I say, it's instance sort of 32 at a time. That's only so we can control the action. It actually makes for much more interesting tactile, smaller skirmishes that are really immersive and a lot of fun.
Now, is it just every man for themselves? Is it co-op?
So we actually have an update, a free update, because we are basically, even though I said MMO before, it's MMO in sort of its style and its feel, but actually it's a one-off payment. You buy the game and then you don't pay again. You know, Elite Dangerous, you get all the content, and we're doing free updates like one every couple of months at this pace, if we carry on at this pace. And the one that's coming soon, it's out in beta now at the moment, is called Wings. And Wings is all about cooperative play. So you can team up with teams of 4. You can team up with more than that if you want, but you can actually have their icons on your screen. It tells you when they're under attack. It tells you where they are in the galaxy, so you can automatically jump into super cruise and hyperspace jump to other stars with them and stuff like that. You can share bounties with them, because you can go bounty hunting, and you can share bounties. If you're in the same space as one of your wingmen and they take down a pirate, you all get an equal share of that money.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to take too much of your time, but I'm definitely looking forward to playing this on the Xbox One when it comes out. When is it? Sometime this year, you said?
2015 is what we're saying right now.
That sounds good.
Frag Radio.